Good morning, Jeffrey Paul with an inspiration, and I hope it comes over complete today since I boosted all my MBGNs, whatever it is that gives you a lot more bandwidth, okay, so that I can share with even a broader spectrum of all of you that are listening for inspiration to make your life abundant. Well, today is a takeover from yesterday's half message, but we got interrupted from the storms, the internet, whatever it might be. But you know what? It can't stop great inspiration. Let me tell you why. Words is what we were talking about. The words that we speak can either be life or death, good or bad, positive or negative. You kind of know that, but you know there's two forms of words that go on. Two forms. One form is the form, of course, that you recognize that are coming out of my mouth right now. Words that are spoken, words that can encourage you and inspire you and give you strength and give you hope and give you the ability to do whatever you want to do. And then there's the words that come out of your mouth that can just crush you. I shared a little bit about my wife, my gardenia flower, who is so precious and is so beautiful and so fragrant, but so gentle that a word can crush her, can give her, hurt her feelings, cause her to really be set back. But the same flower, that same beautiful woman, my wife, can be inspired by a word and be filled back up. But words are very powerful also that you're saying inside your head. The words that you speak to yourself are more powerful than any words that anybody could ever speak to you, whether it's a parent, whether it's a coach, a teacher, whether it's a bully on the playground. The reality of the words you speak to yourself, within yourself, like, pick this up, I'm so stupid. How can I do something like that? But see, we don't really consider the power of our words, so we'll let that go off like, I'm just talking, I'm just saying things. Oh, that's the way it is. And suddenly, we begin to chart the course of our life. Yeah, chart the course of your life by the words you speak. And in the scriptures, it talks about God illuminating your steps with his words. Well, you also darken or illuminate your steps of your living life, your thoughts. And that's why it says to take every thought captive. Now, here's one that goes back to our childhood. Let's try this one. Tell me if you ever heard this, because my mom used it a lot. And it would come from, every time I'd come home with a problem, with a situation that somebody said something to me or hurt my feelings or whatever, whether it was on the playground as a little kid or whatever it might be. She'd say, sticks and stones will break your bones, Jeffrey, but words will never hurt you. And she was trying so hard as a mom, and a loving mom that she is and was, to try to protect and to give me some strength and give me encouragement and try to put the Band-Aid over the cut, the bruise, or whatever it might have been. The truth of it is, words do have harm, and they do have healing, and they do have strength. And so let's take the harmful words and the negative words and put them aside. I think everybody understands that. Then if we understand the power of our words, if we really understand the power of our words, good or bad, then why are we not speaking out loud and to ourselves words of life? I'm going to pause. I'm going to ask that question again. If we recognize what I'm sharing, that our words have the power to hurt our feelings and to encourage and strengthen us, then why are we choosing so many times to speak words to others and out from ourselves, as well as within ourselves and to ourselves, that are negative, that are defeating and are really causing death of your hopes, your dreams, and your destiny? That doesn't make any sense. So here's your challenge. Here's your challenge. Here's the challenge that I want you to go after with all your heart, with all your might, with all your strength, and your tongue, is to speak words of life. First, to you. One of the exercises I do in my workshops is a pretty interesting one. I ask you to stand in front of a mirror, And I ask you to look into your eyes. Really look into your eyes. Not just look at your face, but look into the eyes, because the eyes are the soul window, the window of your soul. And if you look really deep into your own eyes, sometimes it's even difficult. But when you get there, just for a moment, you finish shaving, you finish plumping your hair and curling your hair, whatever you might have done, stop brushing your teeth, look in the mirror, look into your eyes, and begin to speak out loud, so that the faith comes from hearing the words Romans talks about in chapter 10, hearing the words. Speak words of, I am strong, I am powerful, I am victorious. I have a day in front of me. I can't wait. The doors are going to be open. I have success in every step I take. I am looking forward today. I am precious. I am wonderful. I'm handsome. I'm beautiful. Begin to speak with passion. Don't just make it a script. Speak with passion, looking into your soul, and speak those words. Are you hearing me? This is a big challenge today, because life comes from the words that God has embodied in your heart. Now, those other words that are down there, scatter them out, cast them out. Negatives and ugliness and bitterness and ooh, there's just so much junk in there. Cast it out. Go down deep and dig for the gold. You are precious and wonderful. And if you start to do that, you have heard that hurting people hurt people, right? Well, beautiful people, people who are precious and wonderful and strong and speaking words of life to themselves, are doing the same outside themselves. And that's what's going to happen to you. So today, your challenge is this. Speak words of life first, things first, as Steve Covey says, to yourself, to your soul. David in the Psalms said, "So my soul, why are you so downcast? Why are you so forsaken? Why are you so feeling so bad? Rise up," he said. "Rise up, O my soul. Good things and wonderful things and precious things are coming before us." So today, start to speak a good day. Start to speak a good day inside your mind and your heart, and watch the day roll out. You make the comments and let me know, both now and tonight, how your day changes, and the others around you may even tell you and give you testimony how you spoke a word of life to them. Please forward this. Get this out there, because we've got to get words of life, because there's so much ugliness and hate. Just unbelievable. But I want you to know that love and words of life are more powerful than any issue of hate, anger, craziness, or whatever might be out there. You have that power. It's yours. No one can take it away from you. Speak it out loud. Speak it in your head and your heart, and watch the changes, okay? But share this. Give me a share and let me know that you're out there, because your comments are so important. It's going to be a beautiful day. Speak the words of life, first to yourself and then to all others. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Looking forward to hearing what you have to say. Love you.